So it's out now. The trailer for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the movie. It's been enough time. Everybody's probably seen the teaser trailer or whatever by now. First of all, let me say this. Megan Fox, April O'Neil, shut up about it. She's fine as April O'Neil. She's not too big to play April O'Neil. She's not, oh, Megan Fox playing April O'Neil. It's April O'Neil. Anybody can play her. Not anybody, but Megan Fox is one of the anybody who can play her. That didn't make sense, but you know what I mean. So anybody who's over like April O'Neil isn't Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You can have a whole Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie without April O'Neil in it and be fine. So Megan Fox is April O'Neil. I'm fine with it 100%. 100% fine with it. Maybe 95. 95% fine with it, but it's fine. April O'Neil as Megan Fox. It's not like Megan Fox is some superhero. It's not like Megan Fox is some larger than life character. April Fox is just, for all intents and purposes, just a news reporter. That's it. That knows the turtles or sees the turtles. I don't know. This movie is different. It's not following what's been like brought up now. So it's something different yet again. And what I can see is a progression. Let me say this is a progression from the Ninja Turtles with how Nickelodeon's been doing things, where it has, you know, the cartoon or animated series came out and it's on now and it's getting everybody drawn back into Ninja Turtles because it's pretty good. It's a really good show. And then you had that Turtles Out of the Shadows, where if you go by how they looked, they kind of was progression toward that look they were going for in the movie. So if you go look at the Out of the Shadows Turtles, you're like, oh, okay, they're getting closer to the movies, because the jump from, you know, what you're used to the movie Turtles with their big old nostrils and lips is kind of a big jump. Like, I'm not sure about that. But when you look at, you know, Turtles, the Lost in Shadow, the game, if that's even the right name for the game, but I think that is. If you look at the Lost in Shadows game, how the turtle design look in that is closer to the movie, so the jump isn't that big. But about the turtles, one thing, they're giant. These are giant turtles. These is like Galapagos sea turtles in here. And then their faces. I just, like, even if the movie's good, I just don't like the way they look. Like when I saw Michelangelo, when he popped up, I thought it was going to be like, hey, yo, brother, where the pizza at? It's just he had like, they didn't look like turtles turned into humans. He looked like a black dude that got turned into a turtle when he got the mutagen. Because you know how people like get mutagen on them and then they turn into stuff? I was like, that's what they look like. They didn't seem like, yo, turtles. It seemed like they wanted to put too many features on them. Because they gave them the lips and then they gave them the nostrils and all this, that, and the other. And I'm just looking at it thinking, okay, the look, I don't like the look. I'll admit that. But hey, it's probably going to be action packed. I mean, the story might suck. I'm not 100% sold on the story, but I think it'll be like a lot of action in it. I think it'll be entertaining to watch. I don't think it'll be like, man, this was a great movie. But I think I'll be, hey, I was entertained. So when Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles come out, I'm thinking, okay, this will be something entertaining to watch. This will be something that, oh yeah, okay. I mean, I'm not going to buy it, but I liked it, kind of, you know, as long as you don't pay too much attention to this or too much attention to that. Long as, like with the Ninja Turtles, you can't just be like, okay, let's follow canon or let's, you know, tried and true, you know, it's a lot of stuff different. One big thing I want to see is, you know, people. Like, is there going to be any like Japanese inspired events in the backstory for these turtles? Or is it all going to be Western or Americanized? Is it going to be just everything's Westernized, Americanized? So Splinter, is he going to be in it as a rat? Is he going to be Asian? I doubt it, because the whole Splinter thing was kind of with, you know, Shredder, and Shredder's not a Rokosaki. Shredder's not Asian. Shredder's just a white guy who found a suit, apparently. But it can still work because, you know, he's a villain. He's a villain. Just, hey, just have a good story with it. Don't just be something stupid like this guy went crazy and put a suit on. I don't see how, like the one thing I don't see, if these is Ninja Turtles and then just some business guy finds the Shredder suit, is he really going to be capable of, you know, being the biggest threat to the turtles? Because I mean, even if you put a suit of armor on, if you can't fight, I just want to see, where does his skill level come from? Is he just going to be some dude with a suit and be like, okay, he couldn't do nothing then, and then all of a sudden he went crazy, put the suit on, and now he's a master fighter or something. So I want to see how they do that, because I hate movies where somebody's weak and then all of a sudden nothing really changes but their mindset, and now they're the baddest person in the world. So I want to see how that goes off, and I'm just hoping that it's a good movie, but I'm holding out on saying, oh yeah, because I don't. It's like you got like the little teaser trailer. You don't know really much. You just saw a couple things, and most people were complaining about Megan Fox. And then you got the Turtles look. I'm not a fan of. I'm not a fan of the big nostrils and the lips like that. But if the movie comes out good, if it's funny, if they make Michelangelo funny, because a lot of writers for some reason can't write funny when it's in movies and need to be. They need to get some good comedy writers and have them write for Michelangelo and the Turtles to lower down some of Michelangelo's stuff, but keep them funny, keep their banner between them. Then this movie can actually be good, because if it's with Nickelodeon Studios, I mean, it's different than what the show is that's on now. It's different from that. But if they get the same quality, then they can't have something decent. Like if it's something similar to the same quality that the show has, it doesn't matter if the story is like completely in another universe. If they can get good quality writing, good jokes, good banter between the turtles, good communication, where you got moments where Michelangelo says something and you be like, that was funny. Or Raphael, quipping on Michelangelo, or Donatello talking about his gadgets. If you can get the combination of them four brothers together and have it funny, have it entertaining, then you got something that can work. Because you got these four guys to work with, and they're different personalities. If you got a good script, that can work. If you got good action, good banter in between the turtles, and just like fun and entertaining and exciting, then even if people are pushed off by the story you got behind it, they can't deny you wrote a good movie. You made a good movie. So I don't know exactly what's going to happen there. Like I said before, like some stuff with Michael Bay is more, stuff is blowing up. The story sucks. But hey, when the movie come out, that's when I'll make my judgment on it. But for now, I'm like, I like Ninja Turtles. So I hope it doesn't suck. And that's all I gotta say about that.